Joining us now to talk more about the conclave process is Father Bob Longobucco from the Saint Kateri Tekakwitha parish in Niskayuna. Thanks very much for being here today.
Glad to be here.
What do you think the Catholic Church needs in a new pope?
I think we need someone who can truly spread the gospel. It's a gospel of joy, it's a gospel of love, and someone who can really convey what it is like to be in love with God and to share God's love. For as a universal shepherd will be a great choice.
There's a lot of speculation. Who do you think the next pope is going to be, or what country or what area do you think he's going to come from?
I think it's going to be a non-European or a European.
That's narrowing it down.
I think it's hard. It's really a wide open conclave. But I think what's amazing is to think that people from 5 different continents are considered real candidates of this conclave. It really is a wonderful picture of the Catholic Church, if nothing else.
How do you think this selection process? What do you think this means for the Catholic Church?
I think it's always a time of renewal. It's always a time of excitement. It's always a time just to hear a different voice, a different way of expressing the gospel from our leader. It always gives us a little bit more hope, a little bit more of a vision of how we can best follow Jesus Christ.
So what's going on at the Vatican right now? How does this work?
I think everybody wants to act like they don't want to be Pope. I think mostly probably they really don't want to. It's quite a burden. I think that's a really solemn time, though. What do we need? What does this person possibly provide? Who to give this great responsibility to? So I think there's a lot of solemnity to it. There's probably more excitement outside the Vatican and inside the Sistine Chapel. A lot of solemnity and a lot of praying. So
he will be a great world figure. But what does this mean to local Catholics? Why should we care who the next pope is going to be?
Well, literally we pray for him every day. I think the other thing for us, for local Catholics, is that he'll give a tone. People always associate the church with whoever's pope. And so he'll give a tone. He'll be with us as our shepherd as well. And also, you know, Bishop Hubbard will need to work with him, and the new bishop in a couple of years, and whenever the new bishop comes, we'll need to work with him, and that'll be an important relationship as well.
What about Cardinal Dolan? He's very charismatic. Does he have a shot?
I think he's got a better shot than some people give him a chance.
Really?
Give him a chance. It'd be pretty exciting to have a neighbor just to our south right there. That'd be wonderful for us.
Even though he comes from a superpower?
Even though he comes from a superpower, I think there's less of an emphasis on that right now. I think those are 115 men in that building looking for the best man for the job.
Great. Thank you very much for joining us today, Father.
It was great to be here.